Okay, what we've got here is some new things that we've got going with the power mallet, and I want to show you it does something pretty unique to it, and it's different than what we could ever do. It does more than just tool now. Okay, but anyway, we've got a collet that is made similar to a knife collet, other than it has a bigger hole in it right here. And then we've got an insert that goes in right here, and you'll notice how it's at. It's set to catch different tools. So the way that you're going to do this is you're going to run this down to that hole right there, and then we're going to take this little Allen wrench and we're going to run this in just like that. Okay, get it set. Now, well, the difference is that we've got a knife blade, okay, which is, it really works well. You'll see, but it's for cutting your leather, and this leather that we've got here is probably 14 to 16 ounce that we've got. Okay, and so we're going to show you this in this video, but then in upcoming videos I'm going to make some other ones to do it. We've got two sizes of a French edger for skiving and doing basically thinning down your leather. Okay, got two different sizes, a 1/2 inch and a 1/4 inch. Okay, and then we have edgers for edging your work prior to burnishing, and there's going to be, they'll go from 0 to 4 in size. This particular one here is a 3. And so this is to show you what's going to be available, and I'll have this in another video. But right now I want to show you what this knife will do. And all of these tools right here, we're just going to slide this into that, just like that. Take your Allen wrench once that's in that hole, and we're just going to just snug it down. It doesn't have to be tight, just like that. It's tight enough. Okay, then this will pop in just like your other collets do. Okay, it's going to come around, snap in. Okay, then this will also, you need a little wrist strap with this thing, and what that does is that you're not really holding the mallet per se. It's hanging from this strap while you're using this. So this comes over and snaps right on that little button right there, and so now you're down to holding this thing just like this. Okay, it's pretty much what you're doing. Okay, and so to start with, I'm gonna show a little piece like that, and you try cutting that with a round knife, and you've got usually big problems. So you've got to worry about slipping and doing everything. You always want to cut it on a piece of plastic to save your knives. Okay, but we're going to cut this little wing out here and show, just to show what this thing will do. And I'm running the speed up to the max, okay, not all the way open, but just past the last mark. Okay, and I'm going to cut around this. The thing with this, you don't have near the problem. It's not nearly as hazardous, and you don't have near the problem with the knife wanting to slip out when you're doing it. But there you go, how easy that is to cut right there. Now we're going to come around here, and I'll show you out on a bigger surface what it'll do. The whole time I'm just doing this, and I'm letting this strap kind of push the tool into it. If it starts hammering a lot, then you know that you're gripping the tool too hard. But you don't have near the trouble like you had a round knife and you're cutting with this thing. You would be worried about it slipping and overcutting, or like right now, if you're cutting towards where you got something, you got to be careful, because it's still overcut and it can still slip and cut you. But it's not going to be nearly as hazardous as what a round knife is going to be. Now here we're going to cut up to here, and when I come up here, I'm going to stop right there. I'm not going to overcut, and I'm not going to try to cut this out of here. Okay, so then I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to take this, push that right in like that and start it. Okay. Now here, if you tried to cut this with a round knife, you would be, now as I do this, I'll turn my leather, and as I do, as you can see right there, it just doesn't get much better than that. Now, right here, if you're cutting out the gullet hole in a saddle, you always worry when you're coming around here with the round knife about you're going to overcut and you're going to screw this whole piece of leather up. Now watch this. Come up to the edge and I'll stop. Okay, now I'm going to cut this piece out. See, when I get that like that, I'm gripping this back here too. I shouldn't be gripping that. Now I'm going to come up to this. And I'm going to come around here to the end, get my leather where it's not catching on anything. Come up to right there again. You'd never consider doing this, cutting back towards yourself with a round knife. There you go. That's how easy it is. And then the rest of these tools are just about as easy when you come down to doing it. This isn't blood, by the way. It's some red stuff that I got on there earlier. So anyway, but that's it. All these little pieces like that, and that's 14, 16 ounce leather. So anyway, and I'll be back with a couple more videos to show you what that, and then we'll compile them all sometime. As soon as I figure out how to do it, we'll compile them into a big video, into one that'll show all of them. And so, okay, that's got you started.